I begin today by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the Darkinjung land on which we record on today, and pay my respects to their elders both past and present.
Hey guys, Holly and Ava here.
We're in no way experts in anything really, so please don't take anything we say too seriously. At the end of the day,
It's all hearsay. Yo, hey guys,
That was
we're
a sick
back.
beat.
Sick beat on the track for a Hearsay podcast.
Yeah.
I hate how I go American accent. Anyways, shout out Bailey. That's my brother. He made some sick beats for us for the potty. Giving a little Love Island vibe, giving a little Spy Kids vibe.
We
with
love
the
it.
dramatic little, I forget what it sounds like, but you guys know.
Yeah, you just heard it.
You guys just heard it. But no, we're back and we're excited. And there's some new things. I think you've probably seen our little profile pic.
Yes, the new cover art.
Cover art. We've got all the
Totally
new bits
slaying.
and bobs. Totally slaying.
But yeah, we're so excited to be back. Today we're discussing our first time doing different things and getting our friends on as well to discuss that with us.
We've got a couple of guesties.
Yep, dragging
Come
them
on.
into it.
Dragging them in the deep end.
Yeah, and we'll give a little recap about what's been going on in the break as
Oh,
well.
God.
Yeah, I think we should just get into it, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So it's not been a big break.
No, it hasn't.
It feels like it's been a big break.
It has, yeah. It felt like it's been like,
Literally
well, it's been a
months.
month, so.
It hasn't though. We're recording this like 3 weeks.
True. It actually feels like it's been like a couple months.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I
I've
know.
definitely missed it
I
for
have.
sure.
I didn't realize how much I missed it until like I'm sitting here now.
Grass is always greener, babes.
Yeah, facts.
Anyways, we're here. I don't even
What's
know
been
what to recap. We've been in uni break, so like there's not a lot
I
of
mean,
like uni
there was a
stuff.
bit.
Oh, we did 1 week of uni.
Yeah.
And then
Eva is a RSV survivor.
I'm not sick anymore. How good is that?
Eva's not sick. She actually was what was it? Respiratory.
Yeah. I don't know what it stands for, but I had RSV and it was literally hell. I was bedbound for like a week. It was shit.
I mean, you
Anyways.
would have been bedbound for like longer if you didn't like
Yeah.
get like diagnosed. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Like, because you were so ill.
I was really sick and then I felt better and then we went clubbing in Sydney for Annika's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think that's when I got RSV because like my immune system was down because I had like a cold and then I think I got it in the club.
Oh,
so
yeah,
thank you,
true.
Argyle.
Thank you, Argyle. We love you. Tim-o-matic. Sorry, he's always there.
He lives there.
It was my birthday.
Oh, yeah!
I'm 20. Not the 2. Not the 2 in front of my fucking
Ew,
age.
20. I don't want to be 20.
I got my blacks or my full license.
Oh,
People
yeah.
don't call it blacks. How weird.
I call it black.
I call it blacks.
I think it's like our parents' generation calls it black.
Yeah, true. I had a sick little birthday party. Eva was absolutely plastered, which was so fun to watch.
Okay, this is a public apology to every single person that I counted that night. I'm really sorry, except for the DJ at Woody's. Fuck you.
Boycott Woodies.
Boycott Woody's. Can we please talk about that?
Yes. No,
Okay.
can we talk about
Let's just talk about
my
the
house
night.
first?
Okay, let's talk. We'll go from the start. All right.
start.
Actually, no.
No,
The
not the start.
was the day before because I thought it would be a smart idea to buy 6 hard ciders for $14.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bargain.
Bargain.
I love that.
Okay, wait. First of all, I just want to say, Mum, this is a really good time to stop listening.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your support, but I need you to move along now.
Maybe even my mum too.
Yeah. Alison,
Alison.
please stop listening.
Kate.
Kate?
Yes, I got it right. Kate and William.
Love you guys. Kate and William, please stop
Alison
listening.
and Gary, get off. Even Bailey. Bailey, thanks for the music, but get off. So you bought hard ciders
I
day
bought
before,
hard ciders.
and then Eva popped off at my party. She came. She had, I think you had like 2 or 3. You had a couple
I
cups
had
of
one
stack
before
cups.
I left.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to go into specifics. I had too much.
Yeah,
Let's
she had too much. I'm sitting outside watching the footy with the boys. You know, everyone wanted to watch fucking footy. I was like, whatever. And then I think it was Sammy that came out to me. And she was just like, Eva's vomited in your sink. And I was like, fuck. And then I was like, oh my God, my sink clogs so easily. I really hope it's my brother's sink and not my sink. I walk in and I see Eva like stumbling, hand in her vomit. Literally hand swirling in her vomit.
I was trying to vortex it down the sink.
Vortex.
It made sense to my dumb brain.
Yeah, but my sink,
You know,
long story short.
I do not remember washing my hand.
Yeah, I told you to, but I don't think you did.
Did I?
I don't think you did.
Oh.
Anyways,
That's gross.
so I walk in, like, the sink is just full of vomit. And, like, my sink does not do well with clogged up shit. My dad fixed it. I showed Eva a photo of my clogged sink. Oh, my God, it was terrible. Because my dad fixed it. Anyways, so I just fucking grab her a cup. And she has to go from her vomit sink, scoop it up into the better sink. And the smell was so bad. Like, usually
Can I
fine
give my
with vomit.
perspective?
Yeah.
Okay, so my friend Annika,
Oh, yeah.
we're sitting on the couch and Annika's like, I'm going to go to the toilet. And I was like, okay, girl, pop off. And I'm sitting on the couch next to Holly and I'm like, I'm totally about to throw up right now. And
Why wouldn't you just go, like, down to the grass? Or, like, downstairs?
No,
like,
the toilet makes the most sense. This is what I was going to do.
Okay, yeah.
I ran to the bathroom and Annika's sitting on the toilet. Mind you, she's been in there for like 5 minutes. I can hear TikTok playing. And I'm like, Annika, get out of the toilet. I'm about to throw up. And she goes, fuck off, throw up in the sink. And I'm like, that's a smart idea. I'll go throw up in the sink. So I just picked a random sink.
My sink.
Threw up. And I just blew chunks of like
pizza scroll.
It was pizza scroll. You could tell, girl.
You could see the
It was
fucking
still
spinach
fresh.
in there.
Yeah, you could actually. And then it wasn't going down. I can't remember how Sammy got there.
I don't know.
I feel like
she kept bringing in the speaker inside and scaring my dog. So maybe she was in there because of that.
Yeah, but Sammy came in and she was like, "What happened?" And I was like, and then she's like, "Oh," and I was like, "Gonna get Holly." And then she went and got Holly.
Yeah.
And actually, you know, the other sink wasn't really draining. I actually got rid of it because Annika left the toilet and I was pouring it into the toilet.
Oh my God.
Even though you told me not to do that, you were like, "Don't do that, you'll spill it on the floor."
Yeah,
and I was like,
you were spilling it everywhere.
No, I wasn't. I was very clean with my vomit. Anyways, then we left Holly's house.
We walked to Woody's because
walked to Woody's.
It's like a 10-minute walk. Yeah.
It was like 20.
It was 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. 10-minute walk.
10.
So we start walking to Woody's.
I think you've got two girls on both shoulder.
Yeah, no.
Locking arms.
Sammy and Annika are dragging me there. And then they let go of me. And
her legs collapse.
I fall to the ground, graze my knee, and it fucking just busts open. And so there's blood pouring down my knee. And I don't think anybody noticed.
I noticed because I just saw you collapse. Like, your legs, like, just gave way.
Yeah, that's really
And I was
cute.
like, what the fuck? She's not getting... Like, as soon as I saw that, I had hopes. I was like, she's getting in. But, like, you did get in. But I was like, after that, I was like, she's not fucking getting in. She's getting kicked out or something.
And then we kept walking and I kind of felt the blood like trickling down my knee, but I couldn't see it. Like, it was really dark and also like I was blind, obviously. And I'm like, Holly, is my knee bleeding? And
she's got like blood like trickling down her whole leg.
And I'm like, Holly, is my knee bleeding? And she's like, yeah, bitch. And I was like, oh, great. And then we turn around and Elise and was it Amber?
No, it was Tanisha.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
No, Nish came late, so I don't think you remembered her.
Yeah, anyway, so we were like, help us, please. And then
I got a leaf. I started scraping off the
gross.
blood.
What the fuck was
because
that?
we didn't know there was Band-Aids and stuff.
Oh, wait. I remember what I did to actually clean it up. I started dragging it on wet grass.
You dragged your knee on wet grass.
But that worked because it was wet.
Yeah, but then I just grabbed a dry leaf after.
Bear Grylls.
And
And then they put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah, we got Band-Aid.
I was good to go. And then
And then you started running and I was like, fuck, she's going to get the other.
Did I run?
After we put the Band-Aid on, you're like, wait, we need to catch up. And I was like, if you're running, you're going to fucking collapse.
Oh my God, I would have lost my teeth.
Yeah, I literally was like, stand next to me.
And then we kissed Jasper and he didn't even give us money.
Okay, on the cheek.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
He didn't give us money.
No, he said he would get $100 for it or something. And
you
then we're like,
reminded me of this in the car the other day. You were like, we didn't even get our free drinks from Jasper.
Like, oh, and I didn't get my free drink from Born in September. I was like, what the fuck? What a bitch.
We did get a free drink when we got into Woody's. Okay, we're skipping too far.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we get to Woody's and I'm like literally a pro at putting on a sober face. So I just was like, no, when I need to.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like in general.
Yeah.
when I need to, I can do it. So I did it and I got in. Almost fell down the stairs on the way in, but that's fine. We got in. Holly and I got a free drink each because we won a competition.
Yeah, runners up,
we were
bitch.
runner-ups. Anyways. Then I was busting a move on the dance floor. The DJ was such a fucking wet blanket. Can we please talk about that? He was genuinely the worst.
He was adorable.
Are you joking?
He was nice.
He looked like he hated his life.
He literally just looked, yeah. But, like, he was cute.
And anyways, he was the biggest wet blanket. We're talking about the outside DJ, not the inside DJ.
Yeah. Inside was still bad.
He just wasn't playing good music.
He was playing, like, EDM, fucking, whatever it's called.
Yeah, and the
techno
outside
shit.
DJ, he was playing songs.
He was playing, like, techno, but, like, you could sing along.
Yeah. And my friend Semi was like, play Taylor Swift, was asking the DJ, and he literally told her to fuck off. He was like, no, I'm not playing Taylor Swift. What a fucking dickhead.
Insecure little bitch.
Insecure little bitch. And so I, when I heard about this, was like, I'll just harass him. So from then on, I just kind of leant against the table and was just like staring at him. And then I got kicked out.
Yeah.
I was in line for a drink. I'm pretty sure the DJ told like one of the Sekis that I was just causing too much trouble. And a Seki came up to me and was like, you got to leave. And I was like, no, I don't.
No,
and he was like, yeah, you do. And then I went outside with him and all my friends followed. God bless them. And I guess he was like the manager of the Sekis. He like had a chat to me and just was being so condescending. I'm not going to go into details because I don't really remember the details that well.
No, but everyone ended up
awful.
leaving anyways.
Yes.
Because there was literally, I think there was like 10 people in there.
Yeah. And
not including us.
yeah, and so they kicked me out, and obviously like 4 of my friends followed,
And then
everybody else left as well. So it's like
And then we ended up going to Gossy Hotel. There was a line. We had to wait 40 minutes to get into Gossy Hotel.
I didn't go to Gossy Hotel.
It was actually kind of worth it, but
that's good.
like I was still like pretty drunk. Like I didn't buy a drink in there. I was still pretty drunk.
That's good.
Yeah.
Go off, girl.
And I stayed there till like a 1, which is good for me.
Yes.
I know.
Slay.
I'm usually Cinderella with this shit.
Anyways,
12
we
o'clock.
fucking hate Woodies.
I don't mind Woodies. I just don't like them. Like I'll go there if it's popping off, but it's never gonna be popping off.
I hate Woodies.
Fuck you. Is there anything else we want to talk about?
I think that's fine.
We just needed a rant.
Yeah, let's get into the actual episode.
Our first times.
So, as you'll see by the title of this episode, today we're discussing our first time doing different things. So we're just going to discuss like common things that people do for the first time and our experiences doing that, along with the help of some of our friends. So one of our friends, when we told him the idea of what we were doing, he really wanted to contribute with his first time drinking coffee. It sounds fucking boring.
So stupid, but like I'm
excited to see what he has to say.
We did say if it's shit, we're gonna tell you it's shit.
Yeah, and we're gonna cut it out.
We're gonna cut it out.
So this is a bit of a
This is Jeremy, by the way.
Oh yeah, this is Jeremy, our friend from uni.
How the fuck do I call him? Oh, there!
All right, we're gonna give Jezza a ring.
Jezza a little ring. Hopefully he knows that it's my phone. There we go.
Hello?
Hello, Jeremy. It's Holly and Eva.
Hi.
How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. You ready to tell your first time drinking coffee?
Yeah. So,
Alright, you're on the mic.
Cool. First time I had coffee, it was probably in Queensland. I was probably about, I'd say probably like 15, 16.
Starting them young.
And I'm in Queensland with a bunch of my family, extended family, and we're in this really cool rainforest area on the Gold Coast. And I don't remember what the cafe is called, but it's basically this cafe in the middle of the rainforest where it's like a turtle sanctuary. So there's a ton of turtles. Yeah. So there's a ton of turtles at the sanctuary, like a big lake. And so we rock up, and I never had coffee before, so I was kind of like a spontaneous thing. I was like, all right, bet, let's go have some coffee here. So
What coffee did you get?
Yeah, what's your coffee order?
Man, it was just a latte. It was so long ago. But I'm not the biggest coffee drinker. I mean, didn't really like it, but the experience it's more the experience of what happened than the actual coffee itself.
Okay.
I get the coffee at this place, and it's kind of like this cool like ranch place, lot of woods. Like, so I go in there, buy one, and then you walk out into the backyard where you can drink the coffee, and there's like a big area of like grass hills, and then there's like a huge lake, and this lake is full of turtles, right? Full of turtles. And so I'm there in flip-flops and thongs, and it's pretty wet, and I'm walking around and basically drinking the coffee. And the fact is, I didn't really get to finish the coffee because we were on the jetty feeding the turtles, and I fell in head first.
No!
A bunch of the turtles, yeah.
Fell in with the turtles.
Were they
All the
snapping turtles?
Yeah. Pardon?
Were they dangerous turtles?
No, they were regular mini turtles, but they were like all different sizes. Like, there was probably like, say, like 15, 16 turtles
Ew.
chilling.
Did they just like come up to you?
Pardon?
Did they come up to you?
Yeah, well,
They
like,
carried him
they
out?
Were, like we were feeding them, so like I fell in, like as we were feeding them, so they were already kind of like close to the jetty. So, like, I kinda, like almost like imagine me falling on them almost.
They thought you were a snap.
Because I was in I was in thongs, so
Oh my god.
yeah. But the truth, I didn't really finish the coffee because it went straight into the lake.
Oh no.
So your first
There you
time
go.
drinking coffee really just scarred you?
Yeah, I mean, I drink it like honestly, I'm not the biggest coffee drinker. Like I like iced coffee more, to be fair.
Yeah.
So if you want to count that, you can. But yeah, that was honestly the first time I ever had coffee, and it's honestly
That
bit of a
is
joke.
Rough.
funny. That is rough. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Poor little Jezza.
Poor Jezza fallen into a turtle lake.
No, poor
With his
turtles, man.
first-
I probably squashed half of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, poor
Yeah.
turtles, not poor Jeremy.
Yeah, poor turtles.
Yeah, poor turtles,
Okay.
man. Probably squashed half of them. But, oh well.
Okay, thanks, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jezza.
That's alright.
Bye.
Later.
That's funny.
That's actually really funny. Oh my god, imagine falling into like a lake.
When he told us he was doing like his first time drinking coffee, I thought it was literally going to be like he shat himself.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be something like that. Like he spat it all out on someone.
I don't remember the first time I drank coffee.
I think I was visiting my nan in the hospital and
Oh.
my mum gave me a sip and I was like, ah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I remember
that's
I
literally
probably
it.
literally hated it.
Yeah. And then when I worked at Macca's, that's when I drank it a lot.
Yeah.
But I didn't like it. I just drank it because I could get it for free.
True.
True, girl. But I never fell into turtles. Fell into some turtles. All right.
So speaking of drinking coffee, let's
Wait.
talk about drinking a different substance.
Which is alcohol.
I think I've spoken about this on the podcast before, but I didn't drink until literally my 18th birthday, and that's no cap.
No
Um,
I was very different.
Yeah, my first drink was like a bougie martini at like a bougie restaurant on my 18th birthday.
I love
So
that for you. Mine was basically a whole bottle of bourbon. But yeah.
that's rough, girl. I don't remember the first time I got drunk. Actually, it was probably on grad night. I
Yeah.
went out to the pub with my friends and had a couple shots.
Ooh.
It was fun as.
Mini beers?
Oh my god, I haven't had a mini beer
I
in
know.
so long.
I've only had like 2 in my lifetime.
Oh, I love
But
mini
everyone
beers.
gets mini beers from the pub.
Yeah, because they have the little cups.
cups, they're
Oh
adorable.
my god, I love mini beers.
Sorry, memories. Bringing back
I'm
memories.
totally getting a mini beer next time I go to the pub.
Yeah.
I'm totally gonna go to the
I
pub
always just
tonight
get wet
to get a
pussy
mini
shots.
beer. I don't like wet pussy
It
shots.
depends where you get them from.
The pub, they aren't good.
Pub's decent.
Nah.
Drifters are good.
Siren's good.
Sirens are good.
I only get shots
And Gossie
at
Hotel
Sirens.
don't do them
Why?
because they're bitches.
They're classy.
I had one at Woody's on the weekend. Gross.
Gross.
Anyways,
Can we wait? Another thing about Woody's. Come in. We've got free entry and cheap drinks. $11 for a vodka mixer is not cheap, Woody's. That's fucking expensive.
Yeah,
Go to Terrigal Pub and you'll get one for $7. It's better.
rude.
Anyways,
Anyways, I'm gonna tell a story for my friend because she didn't want to say it herself. Boo! Kidding. It's fine.
we love Amber.
We love Amber. So basically, oh my god, now I forget. All right, so me and my friends went to my friend's nan's cabin, and we were getting a little bit drunk there. We're like, oh my god, we're 15. Let's have some fat lambs. And
Yeah.
I've told a story similar to this before, by the way, but this is a different story that I forgot about.
From someone else's
that
perspective.
Amber
yeah.
I was there. I watched it happen, but I blocked it from my memory.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Amber was there. This is Amber's story, by the way. I think I already said that. And so we're all there, just had some music on. I was not sober, but I was not drunk. I was just tipsy, but like had anxiety, basically. So we were all just dancing in the kitchen or something. And then another friend runs. Amber follows. My friend hits her leg, I think, on the pull-out couch. Falls, like, on her back. Amber's running after her. Falls on top. Amber sits on this girl's face, like full on, like actually sits on her face, and then chipped her whole front tooth off, like literally snapped off her front tooth. And for the next like 2 hours, they're both hysterically crying. Emma's going, "Oh my god, I sat on her face and now her tooth's gone." And
What happened to her tooth?
it snapped.
What's it like now?
Oh, like she got we found it, glued it back on because her mum's an orthodontist.
Oh, lucky.
I know, but like
You found the scrap tooth.
we found the scrap tooth, put it back on. You know, just a bit of glue, never hurt no one.
Ew.
Like literally, it was so funny. Amber was like hysterical for like 2 hours, like not even kidding.
Because you would feel so guilty.
Oh, and she was plastered too, like.
Yeah.
And then the other girl was just like, it's fine. And then she was like, and then like 10 minutes later, she'd be like, my tooth is gone. And then Amber would start crying again, and then it'd be a cycle. Like, oh my god, it was like replaying it back in my mind. It's so much funnier. Like if you were there, you should have been there. Like seriously.
Oh my god.
But it was tragic. First time drinking, sitting on a girl's face and breaking her tooth off.
Oh my god.
It was great. It was immaculate. Did you have a story or just me?
I don't think I ever wagged school.
I
was such a good girl.
Did you wag in like year
shouldn't-
11 and 12?
Oh, yeah, but that doesn't
really
count. Because I had free periods.
Exactly, that doesn't count.
So,
Yeah, so I think I've only wagged like actually wagged like a full school day except for like 11 and 12. I'd say once.
Oh, like a full school day.
Not like a full school day, but like you left early, like and went to Arenal in
Yeah.
year 10 when you had like a schedule.
Yeah.
Like year 11 and 12, you can
That doesn't
do what you
count.
want.
Yeah.
So my story, I think I was in year 10. I don't remember. I was wagging school. No, I was trying to find where we're going to do PE. I was like, where's PE today? Don't know. Let's go check the MPC building, which is like the hall. And then this guy that ended up being my boyfriend was there, and we kind of had like not like a falling out. He hooked up with someone right in front of me at a party. I think I talked about this. And I was like, I still want to see you. So basically, we just saw each other. I'm like, oh, hey, like, can't find the building. And he's like, oh, let's just go to, like, Terrigal and, like, hang out. So it's basically, like, my first date ever, too.
Yeah.
And my first time wagging. So I was like,
God.
oh, my God, sounds like a great idea. Me internally, like, having a fucking panic attack about wagging school. Like, I don't want to do this. Anyways, so me and my ex were like, oh, let's go and let's talk about what we want to be.
Yeah.
Ew, so gross. Anyways, so we walk out of school together, we walk down to the lights, and we're just waiting there, standing, you know, having a chat, and then I see my dad's bus go straight past me, and I didn't see who was in the bus because it's like a shuttle company, so I was like, I'm praying that was one of my dad's, like, co-workers just driving for him. 2 minutes later, get phone call. Dad pops up. And then so basically I got caught. Like, how fucked is that?
Yeah.
Like, my dad comes past my school right as I'm wagging. Like, it could not be any
the
worse.
worst timing.
Anyway, so dad calls. Dad goes, why? Like, he knows who the boy is, too.
Yeah.
He's like, why the fuck are you with that
Because
boy?
this boy was trouble.
Yeah, he was a bit of trouble back in the day. My mum and... Oh, should I say why he was trouble?
No.
He was in a scandal, basically, that happened with my school, and my parents knew that he was in the scandal and what he did. But other people did it at my school too. Anyways, so yeah, my parents were not happy. I got home, I got not a beating, I got a talk to. So yeah, that's why I'm traumatized from wagging, and I never did it again.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good on your dad for
I
stopping
know.
that.
Thanks, Dad, for driving past right as I was wagging.
No, I don't have a wagging
Bitch.
story, but I have a first date story.
Ooh, go.
I was in year 9, and I don't remember how... Actually, I do remember how this guy asked me out, and I think it was, like, the smoothest ever. Like, we were just
Ooh.
texting. Like, he went to my school, and we were, like, friends at school, kind of, and we were texting, and he was like, are there any good movies at the moment? Like, at the movies?
Smooth.
And so I was like, oh, he just wants advice, because I did not, like, I wasn't interested in this guy, even the slightest. But, he was like, are there any good movies at the moment? And I was like, yeah, like, this movie. It was, like, a horror movie. I don't know why. I was like,
Yeah.
horror movie. But I think I just wanted to sound, like, cool.
My first ever movie date was Moana.
Oh, that's...
It was so great.
Wait.
Like, imagine
that's,
the first
a
time
recent
ever
thing,
seeing-
isn't it?
That's like 2016.
Oh, okay.
But like Moana's a really cute first date movie.
It is.
Anyway,
so he was like, "Oh, do you want to go and see it, like, with me?"
That's smooth.
And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
My dad had to drop me there.
And
pick
did you
me
tell
up.
him?
Yeah, I told my
Okay.
parents because at that point I was just like, "This is an exciting thing. Like, I can't wait to tell everyone that I'm going on a date."
Mm-hmm.
And so, I rock up. He's already there, and I'm like, "Oh, should we go get the tickets?" And he's like, "Already got them." I know.
Set
What
the
a
standards
gentleman.
high.
What a gentleman. And then watched the movie. It was fine. We didn't really talk that much. Went home straight after. But like,
But like that's
still cute. It's
yeah.
a good memory. I can't fault him. Except he was jumping the whole time in the movie. Like, he was so fucking scared. It was
Ick.
hilarious. It was the biggest ick. We went out like a couple times after that, and then I broke up with him. But
Oh bless.
he then continued to date two of my friends and pulled the same thing on them. Any good movies at the moment? Oh, we should see it
No.
together.
So he's a
buys
one-liner.
buys the ticket before they get there. Same thing for two other girls.
That's bad.
I was the test dummy.
You
It
were
could
the
have been
test
more. I don't know. It could have been more. Anyway, so that was my first date ever.
Sorry.
It was pretty cute.
Technical difficulty. That is very cute, except for the last part where he did it to the same girls. Anyways,
Man whore.
we're gonna get into first kiss. We've got a voice memo from my good friend Tende. I made him do it this morning
Because he's at work.
He's
We
at
can't
work.
call
We
him.
can't. We can't call him. So he sent a little voice memo. Let's see if this wants to work. This is 10-day story, and then I might tell my story.
I don't know if you would call this a first kiss or just outright assault. So was
Juicy.
I was out with a girl. We went out on a date, whatever. It's just normal. And just backstory, she's like 4'11", and I'm about like 5'9", 5'10".
5'7".
I'm
kidding, sorry.
But essentially,
he's 5'10".
the date was over.
5'10".
Everything was going good, and I moved towards give her a kiss, right? But because of the height difference, she sort of had to try and get up to my height for it to happen. But she messed up the angles completely. So what happened was she ended up just headbutting me straight in the mouth. I split my lip open, and just a lot of blood. Very embarrassing. Yeah, I don't think I'd even call it a first kiss, to be honest.
That's a first assault.
He's a first assault.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I really
Jesus.
came from there. He's definitely 5'9", 5'10". I just wanted to say 5'7". Oh my god.
Jesus,
Fucking
that's
headbutt to the
insane.
mouth.
Did he
Jesus.
say that his mouth was bleeding?
His mouth cut open.
What the hell?
Oh my god. That is terrible. That is so much worse than my first
Traumatizing.
kiss. Oh my god, that is so traumatizing.
Tell me your first kiss, and then I'll tell you mine.
So my first kiss was out front of A block at school. We were just standing there, and when you just organize your first kiss when you're a kid, everyone's talking
Oh.
about it. Did no one do that at your school?
I don't know.
So you're like, all right, let's have our first kiss today and do it here.
Oh.
So people knew about it, first of all. So we're just standing there, and I look over, and there's about 10 people.
You had an audience.
I had a fucking audience. There's about 10 people waiting by the stairs, head peeking out the corner. I'd say, they're all my friends.
Yeah.
Probably 6 my friends, 4 of his.
Yeah. Perverts.
And, we were just standing there for, 10 minutes, hey, how you doing? Trying to block out this audience. Anyway, we had our kiss. It was actually decent, for... I don't want to say that, actually, no. It was a shit first
Was it
kiss.
a peck?
It was a peck. It was
Okay.
and then...
Modest.
your friends just run away after because oh my god.
And then you're stuck there alone.
No, I fucking bolted. I fucking ran away from him. I say to this day it's because I thought we were running to the bus because we waited there for 10 minutes. The bus comes straight after school.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was because I had to get the bus, not because I was shitting myself. But yeah, that was my first kiss. It was actually a bit traumatizing, I would
That's
say.
totally hilarious.
Definitely nothing like assault though.
No.
But yeah, it was
That was-
pretty bad.
That does sound traumatic still.
It was. I don't think I had a kiss after that for fucking 2 years.
You guys, both of you make my first kiss sound so much better than it was.
Yeah,
So now
fuck you.
I'll tell my story. Just so you
Is
guys.
that the movies?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't with that guy. I never kissed that guy.
Oh.
I was like,
Hands?
I don't know.
Anyways.
I was a late bloomer. I don't want to say that because I know that there's people our age that still haven't had their first
Yeah.
kiss. So I take that back. I was just
What age was it though?
I was 17. 16,
Yeah, I'd say that's
17.
mid bloomer.
I was a mid bloomer.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was just a guy I went on a couple dates with. We were in his car because he had a car. I wasn't driving yet.
Wait,
So
how
maybe
old are
I
you?
was 16. I must have been 16. I think he was 17 and I was
Oh,
16.
I keep forgetting you. Like, I thought you get your P's when you're 18. I was like,
No.
what?
He was 17, I was
Yep.
16.
Got it.
And yeah, it was just a peck, but it was just built up for so long. It was like our third date and we still hadn't kissed. And yeah, I was just like shitting myself because like he'd already had sex and stuff, like,
oh, wow.
and I was like this kid who'd never even kissed a guy. I was shitting myself, never been in an actual relationship.
Oh, my God.
And it was just a peck, but he licked his lips like hardcore right before because we'd just gone to the beach, so we were all like crusty.
Oh, crusty and salty.
He licked his lips and went in for the peck, and
With
fucking
his
hell, it
saliva
was
lips.
wet.
Yeah.
It was wet.
It was wet.
So yeah,
That is bad.
it was bad, but you know, at least we didn't have an audience.
Yeah, very. Yeah, at least
And at
you
least
didn't have
I didn't
fucking.
leave with an injury.
Yeah, at least I. Oh my God, that is too good. Thank you guys. Sorry, I don't know how to do this anymore. So that's the end of the episode.
Season 2, baby, let's
Season
go.
2 first episode, season 2. Let's go. Is that Jeremy? Let's go. Facts.
Let's go.
Bet.
Facts. I'm
That's
surprised he didn't
Coffee
say
Story.
that at all.
Yeah, he didn't say facts. Wow. Let's go.
Let's go.
Anyways, hopefully, thank you guys for coming back.
Yeah.
Hopefully, everyone's come back and realized that we're not actually gone. It was just clickbait.
Yeah.
We just got to make that clear on socials
Yeah.
because we are definitely here to stay.
To stay.
To
baby.
stay. Best podcast on the coast. Anyways,
No shade.
no shade.
A little bit of
A
shade.
little bit of shade. Kidding. Should I cut that out? Fuck. That's bad. Anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's long episode. But I think it's good because we had so many different stories, so many
Yeah.
different things. I don't think you're gonna get bored because I definitely didn't get bored.
No.
Yeah. So
We love you guys so much.
Love you guys, and we're excited to be back. Peace. Peace, love, and positivity. Who says that?
Peace.
Peace.